beautiful day that the Lord has made. Here we are in Telluride, Colorado. All the campgrounds were shut down last night. We got in about 8 o'clock. It's already dark, and the two usual campsites I go to were closed for the season, which I was not expecting. I just kind of drove around and ended up sleeping out here last night at the Lizard Head Trailhead, which I'm not super sure you're allowed to do, but we didn't leave a mess. Waking up to these views, God, that is hard to beat right there. That is wild. Big old bull elk. Sheesh. The dog's going crazy over that one. Here we're making our way down to Beaver Pond. Haven't seen any beavers so far. Yeah, that's pretty freaking muddy. I think I got the boots on this morning. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I literally just, oh, you can see him go by. Dude, is it unethical to fish right here? This is kind of like shooting fish in a barrel, I feel like, if I just drop right here. Oh, no fishing or dogs. Okay. There's a reason there is so many fish just right off the bat. Something seems too good to be true. It probably is. I'm gonna keep walking down, but this is the kind of pools that I want to be fishing where I don't get stuck. I can see exactly where my lure is. This is why we gotta work hard and follow our dreams. It's one of my favorite just walking trails in Colorado, right here down this river. And there's several really nice pull-offs where you could just stop and swim in the summertime. Hopefully we catch something, but just enjoying being out here, honestly. Pretty close. Look at that. There he is. My boots are doing a good job because my socks aren't wet yet. I'm trying to cross to get to this bank over here. Dogs are loving this. This is like paradise back here. Well, I didn't catch any fish. My socks are soaking wet, so I think it's time we go to the car and kind of eat some lunch and regroup for the day. I need somebody who's good at fishing to comment below what I'm doing wrong, because I'm like Colorado's worst fisherman. Maybe it's the wrong time of day. Maybe I got the wrong thing on my hook. I'm not sure. Look at the architecture out here. We got old Victorian meets modern. Okay. Interesting thing about Telluride is a lot of the hiking trails you can access literally from right downtown, hiking up through a neighborhood here. Giving up on fishing, not giving up on the day. Let's go. Almost looks like we're in Utah back here, like in Moab or something. All this red dirt and stone. When I came here in the spring, there was an ice dam like right there, big ice dam, and it's melted down since then, but only a month or so until this is all probably frozen over again. Woo! Jude Weeb Trail. Can definitely feel the altitude of being out here in Telluride. Yeah, none of these hikes are easy, but good training, good altitude training, and a beautiful Saturday in Colorado to be outdoors. Look at that. We were almost at the peak of the elevation gain on this hike, so dogs are getting kind of hot. We had to stop for a minute, let them cool off, let myself cool off, having to catch my breath up here. These people have like a motorized cart to get them from their parking deck down to their house. Big money out here. Gosh, some of these houses are insane. I'm not super sure if we're allowed to camp here. I don't really see a lot of people, so we're probably gonna roll the dice here. Area closed for soil protection. Great, so tonight we're making some shrimp pasta. Super easy. This is really all you're gonna need. Got our water boiling just to get started here. Got the dogs fed. Now it's time to get me fed. My water's starting to boil here, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop my noodles. And I'm just gonna hit these with a little bit of avocado oil. We're gonna let our oil in this pan heat up for just a minute. Now that I've dropped the shrimp, I'm gonna season them up here. Hit them with some pepper, chili powder, paprika. We're gonna let those simmer for just a minute. Give them a nice twirl. Now that I'm starting to get a nice pink color on my shrimp, I'm gonna hit them with my secret sauce here. Sherry cooking wine, you can use any white wine really, just to kind of finish them off. But I really like doing this with pasta. Just a little dash here and there. We're gonna drain our noodles. All right, we're just gonna drop the whole thing in there. Now we're gonna add our pasta sauce. Give that a swirl there. We'll let this cook just so it's super warm. It's getting pretty chilly out here. It's probably about, I don't know, 35 degrees right now. Want this food to be as hot as possible before we hunker down for the night. That's Michelin star dining right there. It's different after a long day of hiking, I tell you that. Gonna be cold tonight, but these guys will keep me warm a little bit. I haven't winterized my truck at all, so it's just a fishbowl right now. We don't have a heater, any insulation. I think it is gonna get down to about like 20 tonight. We got a secret ingredient here to warm us up, and yeah, everybody's pretty tired for the night. Tonight we're reading Beyond the Map's Edge. If you've been following the Netflix show Golden Greed, you'll know what I'm talking about. Leave a comment below if you're following the treasure hunt. Truck says it's 25 right now. It's freezing this morning. Whole field of elk out here. Look at that.